Here's Hayes with 10 to shoot. She'll try the long two and banks it in. For Reagan Jackson, she's been very good over the last handful of games for Cincinnati. But a lot of attention with Hayes so far in this game. No dice that time. Hurd leading the charge, coast to coast for Oklahoma State.
They want to push the ball. They want to play fast. And Coach Merriweather said for the Bearcats, they want to try to slow the game down.
Offensive rebound, Hayes and the stick back. That is baby Harlow, born on December 11th. Cut to the basket and the lay-in for Praise Egarevbach. But then you have Magassa inside that just adds that rebounding and scoring presence on the block. Makes for a very well-rounded group. And they're off to the races here again. Smith coast to coast. Man trying to knife her way inside. Turnaround jumper. Yes, right as the shot clock was going down.
On the flip side, Chloe Mann really working in that time management, hitting that shot right at the buzzer.
Another long two, that one not there for Hayes. Smith, the spin. What a move for Alexia Smith. Rated player, not necessarily the accolades or the numbers of a lot of the players around her, but Oklahoma State sending a lot of those traps. Barely through to the corner, and Jackson rattles it in. A much needed. Hurd buries the three. That's the first for Oklahoma State tonight.
Hurd, such a smooth shot from three.
She shoots it at 48%. Turnover forced by the Cowgirls. In transition. Another one goes down. That time it's Gray.
They really are, and this is what we were expecting here tonight. They're good at their threes. They were a little quiet to start and hit two back-to-back late here in the second quarter.
Team this year. It was actually Anna Gret-Aussie that lost it on the dribble handoff last year, but she's one of only a handful of returners from that loss for Oklahoma State last year. Bearcats' chance to take the lead, but it's turned over. Hilton had it poked away. 3-on-2 for Oklahoma State, led by Hurd. Hounding defense, Hilton the steal. Team leader in steals per game, picks up one in the early portion of the second half. Stephanie, a couple of steals, a couple of easy scores.
Say, Tanea Hilton, she is such an experienced player.
10 to shoot for the Bearcats. Downhill, Jackson dumps it off. Good find to Ndiba for the lay-in.
That was a great pass by Reagan Jackson.
I think everybody expected her to shoot it, Stephanie, with the shot clock winding down.
That's right. She drew three Oklahoma State players her way, opening up Ndiba to finish that ball.
Hilton has been a pest in a good way to start the second half. A couple of steals and scores. Hurd challenging Hayes. Gets the roll. Such a crafty player. Off the mark for Hilton. Ndiba, too strong.
Two offensive rebounds for the Bearcats.
Going to their bread and butter. Hayes can't believe it. Extra kick, Aussie. It has been tough sledding the last couple of games for Anna Gret-Aussie. She was 0 of 7 in the loss against Kansas. Has not made one today yet. And one for Hayes. Here's a better look at it. Baseline drive, Hurd, good finish. You can tell, Stephanie, this feels like a game that Hurd down the stretch might feel she's going to take it over.
So it's going to be a battle between Hurd and Hayes.
Here goes Hayes through the double team. Lost her balance. What a pass to Smith, threading the needle in transition. On the floor foul, no block, or no in the act of shooting. Hilton takes it away and throws it out to Jackson.
Great hustle by Jackson.
And connects from the mid-range.
That was a huge play by her. She out-hustled two Oklahoma State players to get that ball and convert.
Wooten hangs in the air and buries it. So you've seen that up-tempo style for Hurd, blocked by Ndiba. Top 10 in the Big 12 in blocks per game inside for Cincinnati. Big block for Byers. A lot running through Staley Hurd in this third quarter for Oklahoma State. She'll line up the three and knock it in. Body's tangled up inside, and she'll take it inside and throw it away. Thought she got tripped. Hurd to Heward for three. Yes! They're starting to go down now for Oklahoma State. Called the travel. Hayes, too strong. Got her own miss. The kick, Jackson. That's a three. And you get to see the best version of Staley Hurd because of it. Alexia Smith and one to start the fourth. On the line drive shot, it's been a tough day for Gray, just 5 points. Jackson mid-range. That's been there all night for Cincinnati. 12 points for Ariel Jackson to lead the way for Cincinnati. Hayes, turnaround shot, yes.
That's going to be the case throughout the game.
Hayes fighting through, can't get it to go. Magassa just stood straight up. In transition, Smith into double figures with the lay-in. Wraparound pass, Magassa lays it in. Hurd, kick, Heward, you bet.
That was a beautiful pass. I thought she was driving all the way.
Jackson tries the answer and hits. Much needed for the Bearcats. Hayes, spin, through traffic, gets the roll.
What a follow, she stuck with it. Expecting.
Hand off to Smith, 4 to shoot. Smith had it knocked away, Hurd has to fire, and connects. It's been that kind of night for Staley Hurd.
That last one kind of lost the handle on it. Hurd came up with it by chance.
Double-double and now back-to-back games. Big swat from Hayes on the good defense. Block as they can. Down low, Magassa. Backing her way down, and the finish.
Always encourage young athletes. Try different sports.
Well, it worked for Staley Hurd and Oklahoma State tonight. After losing in the final seconds last year, J.C. Hoyt and company come on the road to Cincinnati.